From the eyewitness accounts by guests to the investigation by the Ghana Fire Service, proprietor of the Pegasus Hotel Robert Badal is claiming that there is an effort to tarnish the image of the hotel. Badal, in his statement to the media, said, quote, "Management decided to evacuate guests for a short period out of abundance of caution as per our standard operating procedure. The evacuation was orderly and swift as smoke alarms in every room alerted guests. At no time were any locks on exit doors, as there is never such at any other time." End of quote. The affected guests on Sunday night had a different version of the story to the statement made by the hotel proprietor. Several guests recounted that there was no alarm set off when smoke filled rooms and the lobby.
Well, I was on the 6th floor. I smelled smoke. I went to get out and open the elevator door, and it was full of smoke. So I went to the fire escape and started down the fire escape, and that was getting full of smoke. I got all the way down, and there was more and more smoke as you got out. No alarms went off, so yeah, it's quite upsetting, quite frankly.
Other than that, I didn't hear any fire alarm or nothing going. So if I was not watching TV, I wouldn't hear the phone ring. So if I was taking a shower, I would not hear the phone ring.
Badal further stated that, quote, "On arrival of the fire department, the fire was already extinguished and evacuations were near completed. At no time was fire officers required to evacuate anyone. Our latest model Honeywell fire response system performed well. All our fire extinguishers were fully charged. But this was different from the fire service's observation on the night of the fire."
We were managed to quickly put out that fire and initiated some form of ventilation. I can understand the occupants' anxiety in terms of relatives still being left in the room upstairs. We tried our best to get them out as quickly as possible. That operation was also successful.
The proprietor was also quick to bash several sections of the media, which he claimed did irresponsible reporting. He said, quote, "There ought to be legislation and regulations that address this kind of media activity and their destructive tendencies. Otherwise, our country, with all its potential, would forever remain poor." End of quote. The Ghana Press Association, however, affirmed that it saw nothing wrong with the coverage of the fire on the Sunday night. In fact, the association stated that the stories featured statements from guests of the hotel, including remarks by the Ghana Fire Service. Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.